What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to a new video. If this is your first time here on the channel, thanks for stopping by. Definitely check out some of my other videos, and if you like what you see, go ahead and subscribe. Greatly appreciate it. All right, 2023, I see you guys. 2023 definitely came in hot. I'm telling you, 2023 came in hot. Over the past couple of months, some bangers were released. I don't know, dare I say Game of the Year contenders? Possibly, at least for me, that's the way it's looking at, like right now, it's the way it's looking like. So yeah, today I wanted to share with you some games and things that I picked up throughout January and February of this year, 2023. Let's get into it. Let's start off with the things first. These are not video games, but they're related to gaming, of course. First up, in the beginning of January, I saw on Twitter, Wario64 basically said, hey, look, this is on sale on Amazon for 10 bucks. This big old thing right here, it is, let me get the official title for you. It is the Super Mario Brothers Encyclopedia, the official guide to the first 30 years, 1985 to 2015. This thing is massive. This is the limited edition. I think it retails for 50 bucks. I could be wrong, but it was on sale for 10. And I picked it up. I put it in my cart and checked out immediately because I've had this. I've been wanting to get this, but I still want to pay 50 bucks for it. So yeah, finally have it. I did a shorts all about it. Didn't go in depth, but I definitely shared what cover I got. What makes this a limited edition is, of course, this slip cover, the question mark block. And then the front of the book, there are 4 different covers that you can get. It's the mushroom. You can also get, I believe, the star, the fire plant or fire flower, and I can't remember the other one. Yikes, that's unfortunate. But I got the mushroom. This is a great book. Basically covers all of the Mario games that have been released since 1985, since the first one. I think it's awesome. It also even has a little section in there with like games like Mario sports games, cameos, stuff like that. Great game, guys. Let me know if you want to see more of this encyclopedia. I absolutely love it. The other thing I want to share with you, I actually picked up beginning to mid-January, I believe. And, you know, I was running errands with my mom one Saturday morning. She needed to go to Walmart. I went in with her. And of course, I roamed off into the video game section and I came across this. It's the Hori Split Pad Controller, Compact Controller. Ooh, love it. You guys know that since I primarily play the Nintendo Switch in handheld mode, I mean, I'm always looking for comfortable options, right? I want something that's comfortable, fits well in my hands, and that's exactly what the split pad compact controller is. I mean, these joy pads are so comfortable. It actually even changes up the look of the Nintendo Switch. I love this color, apricot red. There's also like a gray and yellow option. If it goes on sale, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm gonna buy those. This by far is probably my favorite. It is my favorite joy pads. They're so comfortable, they're sturdy. It just feels good in the hands. That's all I can really say. If you see these and you're in the market for some joy pads, definitely pick them up. They're dope. All right, let's get into these games. This first game here, I actually picked it up when I was at Walmart with my mom, and I picked up the split pad compact controller for the Nintendo Switch. I saw that this was on sale, so I picked it up. Right? It's the Anime Legends Fortnite pack. This is crazy. This is crazy for 2 reasons. 2. Number 1, as you guys can see here, I don't know if it's going to focus, but yeah, there we go. As you can see, there is no disc in here. It's a game add-on. No disc. I'm saying disc. No cartridge. No Switch cart in here, okay? It's just the add-on code. A code. I picked it up. It was on sale, but I picked it up anyway. Second reason why it's crazy. I am not one that plays Fortnite, or at least I didn't used to be. It wasn't until, I think it was the day before Christmas Eve, I was actually streaming, and a fellow YouTuber, Red Infamy, stopped by the stream, and we were chatting for a little bit, and I had asked her what she was playing, and she said she was playing Fortnite. I'm like, oh, that's cool. I could never play Fortnite because the whole building thing is crazy to me, right? The whole building stuff. And she was like, Steph, guess what? No building, 0 build mode if you want it. And I was like, what? For real? She was like, yeah, straight battle royale, you know, you're just shooting. And I was like, okay, let me try it out. And I did. It was Christmas Eve when I tried it out. And I had so much fun with it, guys. I had so much fun with it. So when I saw this on sale at Walmart, I was like, hell yeah. I'm not into anime, but give me everything that you possibly can give me. This comes with, let's see, it came with some gear, came with weapons, skins, what else? There's a backpack. It's pretty much it. An emote. I'm all for it. I'm all for it. I'm digging Fortnite, and it took me long enough, but the whole 0 build mode is appealing to me, and I'm enjoying my time with it. So the Nintendo Switch has been out for 6 years, and at this point in the lifespan of the Nintendo Switch, I'm trying to pick up some of the games that I've always wanted in my collection. I'm doing it slowly, but surely. I do have a list of Nintendo Switch games that I would love to get. And not all of them are super expensive. And this is one that wasn't. It's Dead Cells. This is the, what is it? Action Game of the Year edition. I've played Dead Cells. I purchased Dead Cells when it was released. I think it was 2018, maybe 17 on the eShop. I always had the digital version. Love it to pieces. One of my favorite Nintendo Switch games. And because of that, I figured, you know what, Steph, it's about time you get the physical version. This game is fantastic. A lot of the reason why I also purchased this is because I was super excited about the Return to Castlevania DLC that just recently dropped. I just streamed it the other day. DLC is fantastic. If you love Castlevania games, definitely there's a lot of, you know, it's just going to make you think of Symphony of the Night, to be honest with you. But yeah, Dead Cells, Action Game of the Year edition, phenomenal game. I love this because it comes with some of the DLC. I already had the DLC, so that's okay. But it also comes with like a mini manual, which is great. Little art book here, not too shabby. And it also comes with a keychain, which I adore. So yeah, finally adding one of my favorite Nintendo Switch games, physical version, to my collection. PlayStation 5 game, Forspoken. I just recently beat this. I'm not going to even talk too much about Forspoken because, you know, I talked about it. I think I did a games I'm currently playing video and I spoke about it then. But I did recently beat it, and I will say I don't think it's a terrible game. It's not a terrible game by any means. I actually enjoyed my time with this game. Thought the traversal was so much fun. The combat is fun. The story was cool. You know, I definitely wanted to see it to the end to see what happened. It just was missing some things. It was missing some oomph, you know? And it's unfortunate that we won't see a sequel. But I don't know. I know this game got dogged, but it's definitely not terrible. I feel like it's been forever since I've shared an Xbox game on the channel, but throughout January and February, I picked up 2, which is great. This first one was on sale. This is Hitman 3. I've always been a fan of the Hitman series. And when I say the series, I mean back in the day on the Xbox 360, those games were so awesome, especially Hitman Blood Money. Love that game to pieces. But yeah, this is Hitman 3. I got it for $20 on Amazon. They're basically doing like a rebrand of Hitman. And Hitman 3, this one, I heard you can actually play the levels from Hitman 1 and 2 all on this one. I do have Hitman 1, which I've played. Haven't played Hitman 2, but everything can be played on Hitman 3, I believe, which was great. For $20, why the hell not? I just really enjoy the creativeness of this game. I like the direction that they went. While I do miss like how linear the other Hitman games were, as far as it's telling you like kind of like where to go, not how to assassinate people. But this one is definitely more open. You can basically do, you know, figure out how to get your mission done however you want to, right? And that's what I really appreciate about this one. So I definitely want to stream this sometime in the near future. But yeah, Hitman 3. The other Xbox Series X game that I want to share with you is possibly, actually, it is right now a game of the year contender for me. It honestly is. I'm not even going to sit here and lie to you guys. I have enjoyed my time with this game so much. It's Hogwarts Legacy. It's the deluxe edition. It's funny because I actually I was sick when this was released, and my mom was sweet enough to bring me a little care package, right? I had already had this pre-ordered at Best Buy. So I actually asked my mom, I was like, hey, I'm sick. Can you please go get this game for me? She went and picked it up and also brought along, she brought me some chicken noodle soup. She brought me lemons, tea. Gosh, it was awesome. Some Triscuits, you know, but yeah, Hogwarts Legacy is so awesome. I know there's all this controversy surrounding this game because of J.K. Rowling, right? Who don't I don't think she's a great person. I honestly don't. And I'm not going to get into this, you know, I'm not going to do a whole soapbox regarding, you know, specifically speaking on why I purchased this game. I feel like I shouldn't have to do that. If I'm interested in a game, I'm going to pick it up regardless. I'm glad that I picked this up. I'm glad that I did. I love this game. I honestly do. I'm taking my time with it. I've been streaming the hell out of it. If you guys are interested, definitely head on over to my Twitch stream sometime and watch me play this. I feel like I might be closing in on the end. I don't know. I kind of don't want it to end. But yeah, anyway, I was sorted into Hufflepuff, which is, you know, I've done the whole sorting thing before. I'm Hufflepuff. And the game's just great, you know, it's an RPG. You know, it's just so much to the game. There's so much to the game. You go to class, you're exploring Hogwarts, you're exploring like Hogsmeade. There's this whole open world, so many quests for you to do, so many like little like puzzles for you to solve all throughout Hogwarts. You get a broom and you can fly it, you know what I'm saying? You could catch monsters. There's like a whole fantastic beast element to it, right? Of course you can change like your wardrobe, what you're wearing, your hat, your gloves, your glasses, everything, guys. I mean, honestly, I just am so impressed with this game. I honestly am. I'm enjoying it so much. And yeah, it's awesome. So I initially was going to hold off on picking up Octopath Traveler 2, right? I was going to hold off on it. But with all the great reviews, everyone's speaking so highly of it, I was like, you know what? Let's just pick it up. These games don't usually go on sale. I plan on playing it quite soon. So I was like, let me just get it. I was picking up 2 other games at Best Buy that I already had, you know, ordered. And I was just like, let's just do it. Let's do it. I didn't complete the first Octopath Traveler game. I didn't. I had some issues with that game. First off, I didn't appreciate, I don't want to say appreciate, I didn't like the fact that battles took forever. To me, it felt like battles just kept going on and on. They weren't quick and snappy, right? I don't know if that's the case in this game, in the sequel, but it just like dragged on. And then I also didn't like the fact you have all these characters, or at least in the first one, and it didn't feel like there was any type of like cohesion, right? It didn't feel like they knew each other. It just didn't, it felt weird. But this game, there is that cohesive aspect to it with all of the different characters, and I'm really excited to see these stories and explore and just have fun with it. So yeah, Octopath Traveler 2. Here's another Nintendo Switch game. I've actually been streaming this as well over on my Twitch channel. It's Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe. Let's not forget the Deluxe. Yeah, this is a blast. This is so much fun. I mean, it's Kirby. It's Kirby, right? We all know that. I don't know if this is a remaster or a remake, whatever the case may be. It originally came out on the Nintendo Wii, if I'm not mistaken. I know I had it back in the day, but after playing this, I'm like, I don't remember this at all, which is great. So it was like it was a fresh experience, right? What I really appreciate about Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe is the fact that they've added this whole aspect of this amusement park. It's Mary Magdalene's like amusement park. And there you can find like all these mini games. There's a ton of mini games. I'm not playing online. I was playing, solo. So I was trying to like challenge myself. Had so much fun doing that on stream. But yeah, I mean, this is a really good Kirby game. Looks fantastic. I told myself I'm not going to consider this complete until I have found everything that I possibly can in the story mode. So it'd be a little challenging for me. But yeah, good stuff. This next game, I actually learned a lesson from this next game. Okay, I really did. I picked up Dead Space for the Xbox Series X. And this was definitely one game where I was like, okay, Steph, we're holding off on it. We're going to wait. It's an EA game. EA games typically tend to go on sale, right? This is a full price $70 game. I was like, I'm just going to wait. Gonna wait. And plus I have other games to play. I'm cool. And then next thing you know, the day that Dead Space was released, I come home from work and there's a package from Amazon. I'm like, oh, okay. And there's Dead Space. So my lesson that I learned was to, double check your Amazon pre-orders. Make sure you double check your Amazon pre-orders. Because you know what? Sometimes they just slip through the cracks. Yeah, Dead Space. It's, people seem to really love. I played these games when they were released on the Xbox 360. Played 1, 2, and 3. Actually, even think I reviewed 3 here on the channel. But yeah, fantastic survival horror game. I can't wait to dive into it. Don't know when, but when I get to it, I'm sure I'll have fun with it. In my most recent games I'm currently playing video, I did talk about my love, how much I'm enjoying Fire Emblem Engage. Just another game that's definitely, as of right now, is going to be on my favorite games of 2023 list. This is such a fantastic game, and that's coming from someone, I'm not typically well versed in strategy RPGs, right? I don't really play a lot of strategy RPGs, really only Fire Emblem. So I'm always looking for, now this has made me, because this game is so focused on the combat, like the strategy element. It's making me kind of look into other strategy RPGs. But anyway, yeah, this is great. At this point in the story, I have characters who I love to pieces. And some just kind of annoy me, and that's okay. They have their place. The story's kind of hit or miss. Don't really care about the story. The combat is so awesome. And I'm starting to realize that I don't know all of the Emblem characters, but that's okay as well. But yeah, Fire Emblem Engage, great stuff. Hoping to have it done within the next week or so. Again, I'm trying to do all the paralog stuff in it, and that's taking up some time, but it's just so fun. It just goes. Time just flies whenever I'm playing it. I did pick up Like a Dragon Ishin. Hopefully I'm saying that right. But yeah, I picked this up. I pretty much buy all of the Yakuza games when they come out day one because I want to support them. I love the fact that it finally making a name for themselves here in the West, because I just enjoy the series. They're great, fantastic games. They're my soap operas, right? I just enjoy them. But yeah, I'm looking forward to playing this one. This game originally came out on the PlayStation 3 in Japan. Now it's here on the next gen systems. I think it's also out on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. Gosh, I forgot the name of the Xbox One. But yeah, I'm excited. This isn't like a Dragon, Yakuza Like a Dragon. It's not an RPG. It's back to the whole, beat 'em up brawler, which I'm definitely okay with. I come here for the stories and the crazy side missions, right? The side cases are just over the top, and that's what one of the things that I love most about this series. So yeah, and all of the characters, the popular characters from the Yakuza games are in this. It's basically like a stage play, if I'm not mistaken. It kind of plays out like that, but the characters from the series are playing different roles, if that makes any sense. I don't know, it probably doesn't. I probably didn't explain that right, but yeah, I will be playing this within the next day or so. I also picked up Metroid Prime Remastered. My copy finally made it. Nintendo during a Nintendo Direct basically shadow dropped this, said it was, hey guys, it's available now on the eShop. And I think the following week or maybe 2 weeks later, it was coming out physical. I ordered my Amazon copy immediately, my copy from Amazon immediately. And yeah, it took a while for it to get here, but it's here. I've never played any of the Metroid Prime games. Actually, that's a lie. I played Metroid Prime 3 on the Wii, and that was cool. Didn't play it to completion. That was cool. So I'm interested to see what this first game is. I'm really curious to know why they didn't do the whole trilogy, but that's okay. Not complaining. Definitely gonna check this out and see what all the hype's about. A lot of people seem to really love this game. Let me talk to y'all about one of my latest obsessions. It's Theater Rhythm Final Bar Line. Oh my gosh, another game that will definitely make it on my favorite games of 2023 list. I'm calling it right now. This game is so dope, guys. Like, I knew I was gonna love it just because how much I obsessed over the other Theater Rhythm games and on the 3DS, and this is just so awesome. You know, I was a little skeptical with the controls because, you know, these games, this started off on the 3DS with a touchscreen, right? And then the Nintendo Switch does have a touchscreen, but, you know, it doesn't have that second screen. I was just a little skeptical with how it was going to work, and it turns out it felt a little awkward at first. All right, not gonna lie, the controls felt a little awkward at first. Using the analog stick and the buttons felt a little weird, but I have since gotten over that and love this game to pieces. Did y'all know Final Fantasy has some fantastic music? Did y'all know that? If you didn't know, now you know. There's some great music. Not all of these songs in this game are bangers, and there are quite a lot of songs. The base game itself has over 300, I think it's 380, 350, I don't know. There's a lot of songs in this game. And not all of them aren't bangers. I mean, that's to be expected, right? But gosh, gotta say, it just feels right when I play it. I love it. I really do. I have been playing some of the multiplayer, been trying to get good in Ultimate. Like, I can play songs in Ultimate and pass them, but I'm trying to like get like triple S's, and that's been quite challenging. Supreme, forget it. That's like the highest difficulty. I can't do it, and I don't know how anyone can. And if you can, you rock, you're awesome. The last game I want to share with you is for the PlayStation 5. I picked this up on sale for, was it $50? For $50. This is the first time I've ever seen this game on sale. It's The Last of Us Part 1. Basically, The Last of Us remastered for the PlayStation 5. I did a video a couple of months ago about, you know, remaster fatigue and how I'm tired of, you know, video game remasters, especially when it comes to Sony. And part of my reasoning behind that was because, you know, they're putting these games out for full price. And I love The Last of Us, the games, you know, they're great. It just touched a special part in my heart when I played it on the PlayStation 3 back in, 2013. And I knew I always wanted to get this, but I wasn't going to pick it up for full price. I'm sorry. And that's no shade at this game, because like I said, I absolutely love it. But it went on sale on Amazon for $50, and I was like, hell yeah, let's do it. Started streaming it, and it's like, and also because of the show. I don't know if you guys have been watching the show, but the show is phenomenal. So I'm so happy that I'm watching the show. And then it's been so long since I have played this game. I have forgotten. I've really forgotten. I'm going to be honest. I've forgotten a lot of things about this game. So it's been nice to replay it. I've been streaming it over on Twitch. Definitely come by, stop by, come through, hang out for a bit, watch me play some games. But yeah, this looks fantastic, and I'm saying it looks fantastic. I'm playing it not even on my TV that has HDR. I'm playing it on my monitor that doesn't have HDR, and it still looks great. what more can I say about this game? It's great. And like I said, the show is just as awesome. Those are all the games and things that I picked up throughout January and February of this year, 2023. Guys, in the comment box below, let me know what games you've picked up. Let me know what you're loving right now. And let me know if you think that 2023 is coming in hot. I'm telling you, we're not even halfway done with the year, and there's already some bangers. I'm telling you, this year is going to be awesome when it comes to gaming. I'm going to thank all of you for watching this video, and I'll check you next time. Peace.